Hi and hello. Hi, I'm Dee. Um, Dee of Dee does stuff. Hey. Sorry. Hi. Okay, let's do this. So I'm very new to YouTube and I wanted to get a video out, a very long video. I planned on creating a video about the process of how I did the fashion meme that I posted as a YouTube short, but it kind of got long with the script, and wow, I did not realize how much effort or energy in general goes into creating a video like that. And I try to make it interesting too, which is great, it's cool and stuff, but I'm very new to that style of editing, and the preparation that I had to go into it, I was not all prepared to go into it. So I never was able to pull through from that, and I kind of got demotivated. But I felt like I need to at least get one long video out before the end of January. And here we are! Yay! So yeah, I created this video speed paint thing for two reasons. Firstly, to just remove the pressure of long projects. I feel like if I keep trying to make it really good, I'll never make a long type of video. So I'm probably won't be doing speed paints. Like I won't continue to be doing speed paints that much, but just so that I can at least get used to the idea of a long video and what I can do to edit it and make it more interesting. And secondly, was to get used to my voice, because you're hearing me and you're hearing me speak, but I don't feel like it's my voice. I feel like I changed it, and that's so weird. I only realized that I did this when I knew that this video is going on YouTube. So I think you notice in my shorts, I don't think I've spoken in any of them, because I kind of was like, I sound so this is not me. And even now, it's not me. I know it sounds weird, but I'm just trying to put my voice out there so I can just get more comfortable with the way I sound. So that I can hopefully by, like, I don't know, the fifth or maybe 10th speed paint, my voice will be back to normal. And my recording voice will sound the same as my normal voice. But we'll see what happens. So yeah. First things first. Um what is first things first? I guess let's start with the basic YouTube etiquette. Sorry, I have my fan on, so I don't know how it's gonna affect the sound. My microphone is currently standing on my desk, so I'm not sure how the quality is. And this is my first time, so if you don't really like the sound quality, I don't really care that much. Sorry. But you can mute me, put some background music, and just like look at the process if that's what you're interested in. Remember, this is practice for me. I don't know what you're doing here. Thanks for the views. Thanks for the clicks, I guess. But yeah, okay, that's out of the way. Character that I'm drawing. So this is question mark, question mark, question mark, because she doesn't actually have a name. There I have some things in my head, like, figured out about her. Um but the thing is, those things aren't set in stone, so I feel hesitant about sharing um information about her, other than the fact that she has no name. What else can I say? Well, I'm in the process of designing her, so this the way you see me sketch and draw and, well, not draw, paint her here might not be how she turns out in the future. I just wanted to like create a finished a finished sketch, I guess, of something for this video. So I decided to pick one of the designs that I really liked about her. But there are other designs that I'm looking into, so this is not really the final one. She is the protagonist of one of the stories, I guess, universes, I guess, that I have in mind. And she's a protagonist, or I guess side character. I should stop saying I guess. Sorry. Side character, with my persona, D. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I haven't really thought out yet or worked out, but I have basic ideas down, and that's pretty much all I can share. So, yeah. Looking through my notes, yeah, I guess now I can talk about how I'm doing this sketch. The thing about how I am painting her, I don't paint like this, like, at all. This is my first time painting like this. It's kind of like I have the sketch, like the outlines, and I don't even clean that up. I just start putting base colors underneath, then I merge the layers together, and then I just paint on top of it. So it's quite messy, has a lot of like, I need to fix stuff, and yeah, I don't know if I necessarily liked it that much, but I wanted to try this way of painting. I was inspired by this way of painting by let me remember her name. Here it is. Jackie Drojko. I don't know how I would say that. She's on YouTube, and I was fascinated with the way that she would paint her characters, and it's like, it kind of looks messy at first, but the more she goes into it and renders it, it looks so cool, and I love it so much. I also picked up some skills from Colleen. Not sure if you know her, but she's also an artist here on YouTube, and I kind of just liked how soft her characters looked. But I did pick up from a bit. Sorry, I did pick up some techniques from her as well, which was pretty cool for me to implement, and it actually made my art look better. So I was really happy about that. Yeah. So these two artists were technically my inspiration, I guess, for how I went about painting this. I really feel like saying illustration, but it's not finished. It's just, it looks decent. It looks done. I'm learning still. My English is even disappearing. I'm still learning how to draw digitally. I mean, even drawing on paper traditionally, it's not really the best, I would say, but drawing digitally is more difficult. I mean, it makes some things easier, but there's a lot you have to kind of get used to, like drawing with a digital tablet. The one I'm using is an XP pen. I think it's 12th generation. So it has a display screen, and I really love using that. I used to use the screen of the digital tablet itself, but I kind of noticed that the colors of the computer and the tablet were different, and that difference bothered me because it looked fine on the tablet, but it looked a bit desaturated on the computer. So I had to now learn to use my tablet like a graphic, I'm not sure the name of it, but it's like those boards that don't have screens, and then it's just like you draw on them, but you have to look at the computer, and that took a while to get used to. I'm much better now. Like, I work better, but the thing is, I don't remember how long it took for me to get good at drawing without looking down at my tablets and looking up at the screen. So I feel like there's a lot of different skills and techniques that you have to kind of learn before you can at least draw digitally and then start working on drawing decent art. I mean, some people are built different, but that's just how I function. Yeah. So this process, I feel like I can learn from it, but right now I don't have like a steady workflow that I use to create illustrations, and that I think it's okay for now because I'm still trying to find out a lot of things about myself, like art style and learning how to draw anatomy properly. I mean, look at that hand in the corner. That's not even a hand. That's some deformed, I don't know, thingamabob. But I think it's good enough right now at this stage. Not thinking too highly of myself, but I feel like I need to get confidence and just be encouraged to learn more, like how to get my art to look better, because there's so many artists that I see, and not just even people older than me, people younger than me that are working on, I don't know, like auto sketch book, or with like working with mouses or their fingertips, and I'm struggling here with a digital tablet. So it does a lot to one's ego, but having the confidence to share this process, it kind of feels like, I've kind of made it. I kind of did something noticeable, like something I can be proud of. So I'm very happy I can have this up here. Yeah, I'm kind of in the process now where I'm fixing up the major things. Like, I already fixed that thing by her head. So I'm looking back at the sketch now. That thing on her head is supposed to be like a kind of hair tie with a bow attached. I know it does not look like it. I did not use much references. You'll see when I use a reference later on for the hand. But I didn't really use a reference for how that would look. But it kind of like holds the hair that it's still loose, but just out of her face. So it's like this. I'm explaining it, but I'm also trying to figure it out in my brain, and it's not working that well. Here I'm adding some subsurface scattering. I think that's what they called it. Yeah, it's very random. I'm not sure why I did that, but it kind of added to the piece, I guess. It's like I got like that high pink hue, and then I airbrushed it, mixed it a bit, and then put an overlay. So this was in a different layer. And yeah, I had this, and it kind of looked better, but understanding it takes you much further than just copying and pasting. Oh, this is not supposed to be here. That was when I was trying to choose a different song. I think I should delete that. I don't know, does that make it more authentic? Maybe I should just keep it. Yes, I listen to Korean music. It's a new thing. Yeah, so here I'm working on the lips, the mouth. I struggled quite a bit with this because I think I watched too many Korean videos in like the span of when I was making this Speedpaint, and I kind of got confused between drawing it anatomically correct. Goodness, my English. Anatomically correct, and the way I was used to drawing mouths, especially mouths with lipstick. This whole makeup thing is actually just new in general. I don't know why I pushed for giving her makeup, but it kind of gives off the same kind of feel vibe. She's supposed to look like a kind of sisterly character. Here I'm using like a glow that I learned from watching Colleen's videos again. So yeah, I just love the way it made the skin less dull. Like you see, I kind of have to turn it off at some point so that I can color pick properly. And when I turn off the overlay, it just looks so much dull. I was like, how did I enjoy this painting like just like this? So I really like that glow. I think it's for those of you who would like to use it. I used overlay, and I just had like a bright orangish pink. So yeah, I think use warmer colors to have a warmer glow, and then darker colors to, it kind of leans more to the white glow, which I didn't really like that much. But yeah, in case you want to use that. So here, working on the lips again. I honestly should have done more referencing, especially like for the hand and the mouth, maybe even for her pose in general. But I just wanted to do something. Oh, more Korean stuff, wonderful. Here's me picking up a reference. Sorry, I'm interrupting myself, but who cares? So yeah, I'm picking up a reference for the hand because it just looks too janky. Decrease the opacity, put it on top. Like I think I had to put off the bright overlay here so I could just like work on the hand. Yeah, I simplified the hand a lot. Like even now that it's finished, I didn't necessarily, it doesn't look that right, but it looks okay, and I was okay with that. So yeah, but I would not recommend at all shading your hands the way I did. I think that my low understanding of how hands work really shows in how I did the shading of the hands. But it worked. I mean, if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? I mean, look at this wall. This wall is like, it's no, what is this even? It's just like some random block so that you can hold something. I just need a hand to be there. So you see, this was quite lazy. I just wanted to draw and record and post. Yeah, very, very chill, low quality video, but I'm learning something, which is cool. I'm getting close to like the finishing stages where I kind of add final touches and stuff. Most of the final tips and things I kind of picked up from other artists. Like at a point I'm going to airbrush, I think with white, and it kind of makes it look like she's glowing, or like some parts of her are fading back into the like background, which looks really cool. Another cool finishing tip, I don't remember exactly where I learned this from. I think it was like one artist studying another artist, and then he included that in the video. But it's like to like blend, no, like mix, like put all the layers together, you know what I mean? Put all the layers together, copy it and blur it, and then like just erase the face and places that you want to have the highest detail, and that looks so good. I'm gonna keep using that until, I don't know, I come up with my own thing. But yeah, so this is how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and whether or not you listen to the full thing, you know, thank you, because the fact that you clicked on this, it goes into YouTube's analytics and it's helping me to become recognizable. So I appreciate the click, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed whatever you could of this video. To be fair and frank, I don't expect a lot of attention. I just want to improve myself. So if you are watching this video and you felt disappointed, I'm sorry, but I kind of gave you a warning in the very beginning. So yeah, that's all you. Well, I'm done. I've said what I wanted to say, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.